Hello everyone, my name is Martin and I'll be your Econ 2 instructor for this term. And I want to take this time to explain to you how this class is going to be working on a week-to-week basis. I'm not going to be covering any content, I just want you to understand what to expect moving forward. Now this is an 8-week online course, so things move fast, so it's critical that you understand what's required of you. So there's no better place to start than the syllabus. Now I have the syllabus posted to the top at the top of our class site, and I'll show you that link in a second. But what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to scroll down to near the bottom of the syllabus where I have the course schedule, and that's what I want to go over. So right here, you can see here I have everything week by week. I'm calling them sessions here, but this is week 1, week 2, and week 3, and so on. And I show you the chapters that you have to read for that week. And in the third column, I have the due dates for all assignments. Now, one thing these due dates have in common is they're all due on a Sunday. So there's always something due on Sunday. So Sunday, 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 and so on. Let's take week 1, for example, which is due on the 10th. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to toggle over to the class site. And I'm just going to, by the way, this is where you can download the syllabus right here I was telling you about. So I'm going to just scroll down a little bit, and this is week 1, session 1, right? And you see here I have an introduction. If you click on that, I'm going to tell you what this chapter is all about and the learning objectives. And below that, I have the readings that you have to do before attempting any graded assignments. And each one of these chapters is I'm going to have a PowerPoint slide deck related to these chapter readings in your textbook. And so what I recommend that you do is read the chapter, go through my PowerPoints as you read it, and then I have a narrated lecture. So in other words, I've recorded my lectures on these particular topics. And you can see I have a narrated lecture here and narrated lecture here. So it's almost as if you're taking this class in class, because I recorded my typical in-class lecture for you. Once you finish this, now you're ready for the activities to complete. Now the activities to complete, again, are due on a Sunday. And they usually take the form of one of 3 things. One are these video questions. And you can tell a video question by this special icon, this 3-box icon right here. When you click on it, a video will pop up. You've got to watch the video and answer only one question on that video. Now these questions aren't tricky. I just want to force you in a way to watch these videos with some intent. After you watch the video and you answer a question, you click submit. Now, please note, you've got to hit continue after you hit submit. With these video questions, if you don't hit continue, you're not going to get credit logged into your gradebook. So please hit submit, then hit continue, and then you will finish that particular assignment. And you can see here in the first week I have 4 video questions to watch. After you've watched and answered these video questions, now you're ready for the 10-question quiz on each chapter. So this session 1 quiz, 10 questions, session 1, quiz 2 quiz, 10 questions. And you click on it, and you can see that this is due on the 10th, which is a Sunday. And keep in mind, these quizzes are not timed. In other words, you can start and stop these quizzes throughout the week. But when Sunday rolls around at 11:59 p.m., the system will accept the last saved set of answers. So what some students like to do is they like to attempt these quizzes earlier in the week so they have time to email me if they have any questions about a particular question. And so you'll be able to do that. But please remember, when you email me, always put your class name in the subject line. So you would put Econ 2 GGU. This really helps me respond to you quickly because I'm also teaching an Econ 1 class and 2 history classes with Golden Gate. So when you put your class name in the subject line and GGU in the subject line, it really helps me respond to you in a more timely manner. So let me go back here. The only thing that we don't see here is there are a couple of weeks where I have a discussion topic. So you can see here in week 2, I believe. Yeah, see week 2, I have a discussion thread. That's also due on Sunday. Well, in this case, it's going to be due on the 17th because this is a session 2 topic. But you just click on it, you read the topic, and you respond to it by Sunday. And if you respond thoroughly and before the due date, you'll get full credit. So basically, that's how things work. Now, the only other thing is we do have a final exam that's going to be taken online, and you have to register through ProctorU because this has got to be a proctored exam. And I'll cover more about this when we get close to the end of the class. But please know that you've got to take this exam between these dates, 4/22 and 4/28. So you got to register with ProctorU, get a proctor to monitor your exam, and then you basically complete the exam online. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me.